What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy dMillionaire. Look, we back with another video. As y'all can tell from the title, man, we got the dark truth, why the NBA is dying. Let's get right to it, man.
Nearly 2 decades, I've been a passionate NBA superfan following every season without fail.
All the way to the hoop, scoop to the hoop with a ball. Point 71 and
This one look at like 70, huh? Yeah.
Basketball is more than just a sport for me. It's a way of life.
Not facts.
And honestly, I can't imagine a world without Steph Curry draining impossible threes, LeBron James crying to the refs, or watching freakishly athletic players defy gravity.
he just evaporated the Kings defense.
Not gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna cap, like, yeah, basketball, bro. Basketball been my life since I was born, dog. Like, literally, bro. Like, little shit, like basketball has forever been a part of my life. I couldn't imagine, like, I ain't gonna lie, that day when Curry retired, Bron retired, KD, like, that shit really is gonna be like, damn. But I have been hearing that the ratings been going down, though, bro. Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's the threes. I don't know. I want to see if, I'm sure he's gonna probably say all of that stuff.
Lately, however, there's been a lot of buzz about the NBA losing its grip in the world of entertainment.
LeBron is divisive. He makes the game unattractive.
NBA Finals numbers down massively.
Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is,
But the thing too, I think, bro, and a lot of people may agree or disagree with me. I think we in the world of I think analytics holds too much of has too much of a hold on us, bro. And I mean that in like they looking at the numbers going down and they're gonna like try to change things. Okay, it's not entertaining. You know what? We're gonna make it so that that we stop calling fouls, we higher scoring. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to flirt with the idea of a 4-point line. Some shit like I'm so serious, bro, because y'all think it's a problem with it because the ratings are going down. Yes, it might be something else y'all need to change, but at the same time, it might just be a period. Like, we might just be going through a period. People need to find a player to really attach themselves to. A lot of people, I mean, Anthony Edwards, bro. Anthony Edwards is a young dude. Everybody kind of, like I'm saying, kind of sympathizes with him. Like, we feel like we Ant-Man, bro. If young niggas was in the league, Ant-Man is like how most of us would, Ant-Man, LaMelo, that's how most of us would be. But what I'm saying is, like, bro, we gonna, like, somebody's gonna take that LeBron, Stephen Curry, inspirational, mental that everybody, you know what I'm saying, that player that everybody wants to be. And we're gonna see an uptick again, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I feel like analytics runs too much of this shit. They looking at, oh, the numbers is down. Fuck, we gotta change a lot of shit. Like, no, bro, just keep what y'all got going. Y'all just gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying, figure out what the problem is without changing something crazy.
Fans are tuning out, and honestly, the numbers don't lie. Ratings have dropped a staggering 48% since 2012.
But that's what I'm saying, realistically, since 2012.
ESPN.
So they've been dropping since. But then again, I don't know, because I feel like with the Warriors dynasty, OKC, Bron, I feel like that will go up, man.
Alone. Meanwhile, other sports leagues are breaking records.
I just feel like analytics has too much of a hold, bro.
And in today's video, I'll share my own perspective as a superfan, along with insights from experts and fans around the world to explore the big question: why is the NBA dying?
Like, it might not be as big of a problem.
How much league pass cost?
Like, league pass, and you don't even get all the games.
You don't even get the
Now,
games.
league pass is shit. Yeah, league pass is ass.
On the floor.
Wait, so I know league pass has like a blackout, right, for like your home teams. So what about niggas in Cali, bro? Like, can they not watch no Cali teams? Like, they can't watch a Kings game, a Warriors game, a Lakers game, or a damn Clippers game. Like, I can't watch shit.
Technical foul, Luka.
When the WNBA come out, y'all can't watch the Sparks. Y'all can't watch the Valkyries.
Somebody else, or is it a Doka out?
And Westbrook sneaks inside. 7 for Westbrook. Technical foul on Westbrook.
Have you ever watched a game where an NBA player just gives another a simple glare, and boom, they're slapped with a technical foul?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
How about a player clapping in frustration, only to get hit with a tech?
Oh, yeah. He really upset himself. Call for technical.
It's crazy to think, but stuff like this is actually happening in the NBA right now.
Bro, they tripping. They gotta let you show emotion.
Foul Morant. And John's got to watch his reaction. He already is sitting on one technical foul.
They kicked him out of there? They kicked him out of the game right there at that point, 97-98. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Refs, y'all gotta understand the assignment, bro. What the fuck? That's a good-ass game. That's John Morant. Yeah. Nah, that's crazy.
I get it. This is basketball, not WWE. But the NBA and its referees have gotten so soft that even the slightest hints of drama get shut down with a whistle. And honestly, this is just one of the reasons viewership is dropping.
Why he got
Because
he got
here's the
ejected for
thing.
that?
Drama sells.
Pretty play, a 9-1 run, Minnesota. Oh, come on, man. No way. No way.
Nah, the
Take
NBA the weakest
UFC,
shit, bro.
For example, when Conor McGregor was in his prime and gearing up to fight Floyd Mayweather, the drama was off the charts. I mean, those press conferences alone were pulling in more views than some NBA Finals games.
Damn.
Don't believe me? Check this out. The Toronto press conference for Mayweather versus McGregor racked up 8.4 million views on YouTube alone. Now, compare that to the 2020 NBA Bubble Finals, which averaged just 7.4 million viewers.
I mean, okay, bro. You used the bubble finals, though, bro. Use the bubble finals. Use the best finals of this decade, 2022. Use that. You feel me? Use the Golden State in Boston. If you're gonna compare, if you're gonna say the ratings have been declining, and we're using this 4-year period, we're using 2020, 24. First off, you can't use that shit. Because realistically, bro, I mean, granted, we was in the crib for COVID, bro, but a lot of people didn't want to watch the bubble. People didn't find that shit entertaining. And nobody really watched the, I ain't gonna say nobody really watched. I mean, if you watched the game, you watched the game. But to the level, if it wasn't Braun or Curry, people wasn't watching the finals because the Bucks was in there. But that Warriors series, though, that Warriors Celtics, yeah, look at them numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Compare that shit to that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That had them numbers.
The power of drama. And yet, the NBA wants no part of it. For example, Giannis got a technical here for simply looking at Al Horford after a dunk.
Nah, that's crazy.
Jason Tatum got hit with one here for just hanging on the rim.
You didn't want to
after making a
fall.
big play.
You didn't want to fall
And
on
then
nobody,
here's
bro.
Jokic, the league's best player, getting ejected over, well, basically nothing.
This will be a technical. Oh, they threw Jokic out of the game.
I get that the NBA wants to avoid another Malice in the Palace incident, but this complete lack of drama and technical fouls at every corner is turning fans away. Bulls fans booing the refs for ejecting Jokic shows how bad of a call it is. My dad took my 9-year-old nephew to his first basketball game, and his favorite player got ejected early in the third for nothing. This is absolutely disgusting.
Nah.
And this
That was corny. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Now, I from that perspective, that is fucked up. Like, he didn't do nothing. Like, y'all, like, cause y'all to think about it, bro. Obviously, a Bulls fan is a Bulls fan. But me personally, when I go to sporting events, I mean, obviously, if I go, I mean, most sporting events I went to have been neutral teams, so I really didn't care who won. But I'm saying, even if I was there to see like a certain team win, at the end of the day, I want to see a good game. I really could care less who wins the damn game. I just want to go to a basketball game to see. I want to see a game winner. I want to see somebody dunk on somebody. That's what I'm going to a game to see. I want to see that shit live. I could care less about who wins or lose. If I went to a Nuggets Magic game right now, okay, Franz is hurt and Paolo's hurt. I'm going to see the Nuggets. I want to see Jokic in the flesh. I want to see how good he is. Fuck it. Right? And he gets ejected in the third quarter for some shit like, bro, he didn't even do nothing. I would be tight, bro. Like, that's crazy. The Bulls was booing the refs because he got ejected. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sums up the 2025 season. Refs got
That's
more
crazy.
highlights than anybody that got drafted this year.
And that's this year.
That's outrageous. What happened tonight, this is completely BS. This is shame.
I remember that. I remember this. He was going
Officials
crazy.
who are too quick to blow their whistles, eject players, or change the outcome of games.
That's why before y'all eject somebody out the game, you know how the NFL get the call from New York and shit like that about certain plays, like, oh, his foot was out of bounds, whatever the case may be. Look, before y'all eject somebody, y'all need to call New York and be like, hey, is this valid? Because, hey, at the end of the day, bro, I mean, it ain't happened in a really, really, really big game. I mean, it will never really happen in a big game because for the most part, the refs, they do their job when it's the playoffs and the final, you know what I'm saying? Like, them environments. I ain't gonna lie, they do a pretty good job with just letting them boys hoop. But, like, that Ja ejection, that didn't make no sense. The Jokic ejection early in the game didn't make no sense. Like, that's just, like, it's like the ref had a parlay on his under or some shit, like.
Eliminating any possible drama are just one of the many reasons NBA.
Like, you gotta let them talk, like, bro. Let them talk they shit, bro.
We've got breaking
basketball
news. LeBron is a Laker.
Breaking news.
I remember
Kevin
that.
Durant is headed to Phoenix.
Portland is sending Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Dame, that is a scary thought.
You can't say that. You can't put Dame in that combo like KD and Bron, because KD and Bron been everywhere and back since they've been drafted. Now Dame did he paid his dues. Now all of them did pay their dues too though, KD and Bron. But Dame, don't try to make this. But I know what he gonna try to do right here, bro.
Piggybacking on my earlier point about the lack of drama, another reason NBA viewership is dropping is the complete lack of heated rivalries.
The other thing is the rivalries with the NBA. I'm not going to hold you. I want that. I miss that. I liked it when people didn't like each other and was really trying to go at each other.
In
Yeah,
UFC,
like,
for example.
y'all gotta think about it, bro. They just, I'm talking a lot this video, bro. I feel like now, I don't know, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what people are playing for now, bro. And why do I say that? Are these NBA players playing for the love of the game, to put food on the table for like they families, or is it like to make money? Like, obviously it's a little bit of all of that, but it's like, what's the primary reason? I feel like a lot of players really just out here just playing for it. Like, nobody really playing hard because at the end of the day, it don't matter. As long as I make my couple, you know what I'm saying, my 100 mil, I get that one deal, I have my 1-2, you know what I'm saying, my couple years where I dominate. That's my ceiling. Like Jordan Poole, Jordan Poole's ceiling is this, bro, unless he just wants to. Like, there's no next level. Like, with somebody like a Giannis, bro, I've seen him constantly improve, bro. Like, I know he want to be better. Ant-Man, since he got into the league, constantly improve. He want to be better. Like, it's people that really want to be great, but I don't think there's enough players in the league that want to be great, bro. And I think that's what's making it, like, there is no, when Denver and Minnesota play, it's smoke. They really, you feel me? Ant-Man want to beat the fuck out of them, and they want to beat Ant-Man because they don't fuck with each other. I like that rivalry. That's a real deal rivalry. Me personally, when Boston play the Warriors, when them boys play rivalry, you feel what I'm saying? They go at it. I like that shit. Like, yeah, like, that's when Kobe played the Celtics, it was static, bro. It was, you feel me? They hated you know what I'm saying? They hated him, bro. When Bron played KD, you feel me? It's not a hate, but it's like they always going at each other though. It's none of that nowadays, bro. It's really not, bro. Like, Luka and the Clippers, I give that, but like, I mean, like, player to player, I don't think it's no, you feel me? Yeah, I don't think it's one right now.
We want to see John Jones fight Tom Aspinall, not watch them train together and be buddies. The reality is NBA players switch teams faster than a game of hot potato these days. As a result, there aren't many rivalries anymore, and rivalries bring drama. And as I mentioned earlier,
everybody got a damn podcast,
sells, which is another.
Everybody got a damn podcast now.
Right now.
Maybe that's just that little toxic side of me. You feel me? I just like controversy.
Not just individual players, but like doesn't even feel like there's team rivalries anymore. Like a Lakers-Celtics game, it's like whatever now, you know?
Yeah, I think that, because you got to think about it, bro. What do you want? Okay, perfect. Prime example. Baseball. I just got recently really into baseball. And even when I watched the NFL, like, bro, when not the Chargers, when the Raiders play the Chiefs, I mean, granted, the Chiefs is at the top of the mountain, so it's like kind of everybody at their neck. But when the Chiefs play the Raiders, it's smoke. They hate each other. When the Bills and KC, the way they played, like the way they've been playing in these heated matchups all these years, hate each other. When the Steelers play the Ravens, hate each other. Like, and it's not like it's changed. Like, it's still that now. I see it now, bro. Like, Braun, I mean, I understand Braun is Braun, but I mean, the game is over, I guess, too. But it's like, I don't know, bro. But yeah, that's an out of context clip because it is at the end of the game, right? And Braun, I'm assuming, didn't play because he didn't even suit up. I don't know.
Kevin Durant, for example. He's one of the greatest players of the last decade, but how can home fans get emotionally invested when he leaves his team every couple of years?
Damn.
Then there's LeBron James. While many of the younger generation consider him the GOAT, he's notorious for jumping ship whenever the going gets tough. By constantly avoiding long-term battles, he's also avoided building the kind of rivalries that fans crave. And now,
brought that two niggas up.
He's reportedly interested in teaming up with Golden State and joining arguably his biggest rival, Steph Curry. All because his Lakers experiment has turned into a complete disaster.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga funny, bro. I like him.
Where's the loyalty? Where's the drama? Then, like I said, whenever young players try to create rivalries, like Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham, the NBA is quick to blow the whistle and put out the fire immediately.
He punched on him too. Bitch! I mean, he punched on him. Ah! I said Jay Green punched his ass.
The fact they gave a tech for that summarizes everything wrong with today's soft NBA.
Now, what y'all need to start doing, y'all need to start, when they tech you, man, I hold that. You feel me? I'm going to hold that. I tell the crowd, turn up. I turn the crowd up. Me, fuck it. Y'all going to give me a tech. I'm going to just embrace that. I'm going to embody the tech. I'm not going to get another one, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it in the back of my head. I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Remind me, I do have a tech. But, fuck it. Like, if y'all gonna be soft, I'm not soft, bro. Fuck it.
Somebody show some emotion.
Like, I punch on somebody, I'm yelling in their face. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Like,
the other day, I came home exhausted and just wanted to relax by watching my favorite team play basketball. I fire up my league pass and then, bam, I get hit with this. Yeah, for some reason, the NBA blocks out home games for everyone on their league pass app, making it ridiculously hard for fans to watch their favorite team.
So you got to buy cable for your own teams, and then you got to buy League Pass to get the League Pass stuff. So what ends up happening is the distribution of games now. They're harder to find.
Look at this Reddit post from 2 years ago that really sums things up. I have TNT as well as League Pass, but it won't let me watch the Bucks-Warriors game on TNT due to a regional blackout. What the am I supposed to do? Why the does the NBA make it so hard to watch their product? To which someone replied, it's really funny to me. I live in Vegas, but I can't watch the Clippers or Kings. If I move to a different zip code 10 minutes east, I also cannot watch the Lakers on top of the Clippers and Kings. They just make up. The truth is, many NBA fans have a specific team they love to watch, usually their home team. But the NBA makes it so frustrating to follow them. Oftentimes, you don't know if the game is going to play on League Pass, TNT, ESPN, or some other random channel. With all this hassle, it's so much easier to just tune into something else, especially in a world overflowing with entertainment options. This is yet another reason why NBA viewership keeps dropping.
You know what I mean? Words was thrown out there that shouldn't be thrown out there between, you know what I mean, two men. And so that kind of just drew the line for me. And I'm one of those, once you're on one side, bro, you stay in there.
You might be wondering why I included that clip of Paul George on his podcast, where he shares why he's no longer a fan of Chris Paul, in a video titled, Why the NBA is Dying. Well, let me explain, or better yet, let this man explain.
Podcast P, I want to pull this up before I say it. This season, 10 games played, 16 podcast episodes. Salary $49 million. Are you getting paid for the podcast or are you getting paid to play? How you got more podcast episodes than game?
See, I mean, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I know everybody be like, what do you expect him to do in his free time? I mean, realistically, though, what the fuck do you expect the man to do while he rehabbing? Just to sit, fucking kick his feet up? Well, he might not be able to do that because his leg, but yeah, like, bro, what do you expect him to do? Just play video games? You want him to stream on Twitch? If he was streaming, it'd be a problem. But it's like, I don't know, though. I do feel like they be, I mean, I don't know if he pre-records them, too. That's another thing, too. But it's like, bro, I don't know when he be doing these podcasts, because he do not be playing. I mean, he be playing now. He been back, but I don't know, bro. This podcast era is crazy. Draymond, like, everybody got a damn podcast, bro.
Story Mode featuring Jamal Crawford, the Drew Holiday episode, season 3 premiere. Paul George has been dropping podcast after podcast on his Podcast P channel, and while they're great episodes, they highlight a trend among NBA players that they don't seem to care about the league anymore. To them, the NBA feels like a stepping stone or a paycheck. And you know what? The fans can feel that vibe.
I don't like the NBA.
Why not the NBA?
I don't give a
Anyway, when it comes to Paul George specifically, just listen to what this one Philly fan had to say.
I just slept until 5 p.m. And I woke up and looked at my phone, and I see a Paul George podcast featuring Reggie Jackson. The day after Paul George drops 2 points and leaves the game with another leg injury.
It wouldn't be fair to put all the blame on Paul George because this is a much bigger league-wide trend. Take Zion Williamson, for example, one of the most hyped prospects in recent NBA history. Instead of focusing on the game, he seems to care more about food than basketball.
Is it hard to diet at your age? Be honest.
Since it's you, I'll be real. There are times when I will say that, man, that shit hard. It's hard, man. Like 20.
You got to think about it, bro. Y'all actually making fun of Zion. He probably really do got a problem. See, the thing about Shaq, bro, that's the thing that people don't realize about Shaq. See, Shaq made it work because the nigga was 7'3", but that's the one thing Kobe told him, bro. Like, if he was like in the gym really cut, Shaq would have really been 10 times colder than he was. That's crazy. He was cold as hell, but he like had the potential to be 10 times colder than he was. And I think that's what Zion like. But it's like the problem with Zion is that he's a smaller frame. So it's like a smaller frame is like height wise. Like he was like 6'7", 6'8" instead of 7'3". So it's like when he eat, like you actually gonna see that shit with Shaq, bro. You seen it, but like, bro, that nigga just I don't know. You somehow used it and it was a different era too. So it's like you can't do it now. He don't shoot.
A lot of money. It feel like all the money in the world.
Then there's Ben Simmons, once hailed as the next LeBron James. He's earning tens of millions of dollars, but still hasn't bothered to develop a jump shot. I mean, in this clip, he misses practically every mid-range jumper. And let's not forget the countless other players who just show up to play, but don't seem to care whether they win or lose.
In the NBA, you lose, you still getting money. And I know for sure, like, after you lose, you're like, damn, I lost. You be hurt. Look at your bank account, $35 million. College, you really lose, you're done.
That's it.
I know this doesn't apply to every player. Some genuinely care about winning, and that's the reason why fans love them. But the harsh truth is that the majority of players, even some superstars, don't seem to show that passion. And if they don't care, why should viewers bother tuning in?
Damn.
In the words of the great Steph Curry, we can tell Donald Trump, night, night.
I'm not here to dive into politics, but another big reason the NBA is losing viewership is its polarizing stance on political issues.
Me and my friends call each other that all the time. I'm not his friend, though. I don't want to see that on the note. He's not my friend.
Again, I'm not picking sides or saying which side is better, but the reality is, when the NBA chooses one side of the political spectrum, they alienate the other side of their viewers.
If there's a poll I'd be interested in, is the following. What percentage of MLB players give to the left and the right? What percentage of NHL players give to the left and the right? NBA and NFL. which one do you think is going to be majority of the money being given to the left?
NBA.
100%. And it won't even be close.
Damn, lost a fan. I remember why I don't watch the NBA anymore. And this is the main reason I don't watch the NBA anymore. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong for NBA players to speak out about the state of the country or share their opinions on who they prefer in the White House. But based on what I've seen, it's clearly bad for business. You don't lose all the viewers from the opposing political side, but you definitely lose a chunk of them. And when you combine that with the lack of drama, overly abusive referees, the difficulty of watching games, and players who don't seem to care about winning, you end up with the perfect storm for plummeting viewership. Oh, and I haven't even touched on the three-point shooting yet, which has made some games almost unbearable to watch. The three-point shot was revolutionary when Steph Curry came out of nowhere, hitting impossible shots from half court. It was exciting, it was fresh. But now, when the three-point shot has become a cold, calculated algorithm, like what the Celtics are doing right now, it loses its magic. Entertainment is just too easy to find.
I ain't gonna lie, respectfully, bro. Y'all can call it hating. That's why I want to see them lose, bro. Cause I just feel like they play like robots. Now I'm starting to see through it, bro. I watched that Bulls game yesterday, bro, and I've never like the shot was not dropping for them. It wasn't, and it was like, bro, they had nothing else. Like I watched JB, like I think I remember it, bro. I think Jaylen Brown was 1 for 8. Tatum was 4 for 11. Derek White was he was like 3 for something. Pritchard was like 3 for 10. I think Holiday was like 0 for 4. Like they shot like 25% from the 3, bro. And it was just like, bro, like it's just crazy to me because he put it in the perfect way, and I never put it like that. It's like an algorithm. It really is it's a algorithm what they shoot. Like they shoot in 53s a game no matter what. All we have to do is shoot over 40% on 50 attempts. We're going to shoot 50 no matter what. Somehow, some way, we're getting them up, whether it's the bench, whether it's the starters. Somehow we getting 50 up, and we're going to win the game doing that. Like, that's literally their whole game plan, which is cool. Everybody got that, like, their game plan, but it's like, bro, that is the most robotic. Like, I just feel like it's really robotic now that I'm really thinking about it, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, I was watching them. I'm like, damn, like, y'all don't got no type of, like, bag, like, at all. Like, it really is just, we going to shoot as many threes as we can. That's going to open up the court, and then every now and then we'll drive. Like, Jaylen Brown will drive, get to the layup, or get to the rim, little layup, or a little and one, or something like that. I'm not seeing no mid-range jumpers. I'm not seeing no breakdown, one dribble, step in side to the free throw line. I'm seeing none of that, bro. I'm just seeing threes, layups, and ones if you got it. Maybe a little putback on like, you know what I'm saying, on a 3-point, a long rebound or some shit like that. Like, no, bro. That's the NBA is crazy, bro. You know what's crazy? Y'all want to know why I don't react to this shit, bro? It's kind of that, bro. But it's not that. It's just not. It's not interesting, bro. There's nothing interesting about it.
YouTube,
that's honestly why.
Amazon Prime, TikTok, UFC, you name it. Sure, the NBA just signed a massive new deal and made more money than ever, but that doesn't change the fact that viewership is falling. If the league wants to bounce back and dominate the entertainment world again, they need to seriously rethink many aspects of their business. Not that I'll ever stop watching, though. As a super fan, I can't get enough of the NBA. I mean, did you all catch the game where Jordan Poole took down Nikola Jokic in a showdown absolutely no one saw coming? On a night when Jokic dropped a career-high 56 points? Yeah, Jordan Poole straight up turned into Steph Curry that night and completely took over against the best player in the world. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, don't worry, because I've got the whole story for you right over here.
I might watch that because I actually didn't watch that game. So you know why? I didn't even know. I mean, I did know Jokic dropped 60 and lost, but I did not know it was the Pool, bro. Hey, the more you know. But look, y'all, that's all for this video, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, make sure y'all leave a like for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications. I'm going to holler at y'all next video, man.